important to travel with the right tech. And Winston Sih is here with some of his personal faves. Hey, Winston.
Hi, Berg. Good to see you.
Oh, my God. Always the best to see you. Okay, I'm very excited. Tech and travel, they kind of go hand in hand now.
They do. And, you know, what is travel without your tech? And what is travel without tech that's charged up?
That is the first thing we were all worried about.
Yeah, so we want to make sure that everything is good to go all the time, especially when we're on the road.
Totally. Okay, so we're going to start off with a portable charger. Let's talk about this one.
So let's talk about this. This is fantastic. It's by a company called Inu. And what's really nice about this is it's got different types of ports. We know we've got different types of cables for different devices, be it an e-reader, be it our phones or tablets. What's nice about this is it has different ports. So on the side here, you see there's a USB-A, a USB-C. There's also a MagSafe charger on the back if you've got an iPhone.
Oh, so you can just stick it on there.
To the back of your iPhone.
That's awesome.
And there's also this really cute dog print here, which tells you how charged the battery is, right?
Okay, yeah.
So I've got my wireless headphones here. I'm gonna plug it in, and once you plug it in, you're gonna see that it's gonna tell you there's a little flashing blue light.
Guys, we were all really into that. I really liked that, yeah.
That the battery is full and you are good to go. And I brought this with me to the park. I brought this to the festivals, camping. It's great because it charges your devices multiple times, and it's a really good thing if you want to have an emergency backup.
That is so good, because sometimes even like if you've got a car rental and maybe your phone doesn't plug into the car the right way, that is key to have for sure.
Absolutely.
I love that. Okay, fantastic. Now moving on, let's talk about connecting our devices to like a hotspot or portable Wi-Fi. What is that?
Absolutely. Well, we know how difficult hotels, airports can be and how slow the internet can be there, right? So having the option to securely connect to the internet is important.
That's the thing too, sometimes you open your Wi-Fi and there's all these things being like Jimmy's Wi-Fi, click here, and you're like, don't click there.
And you're like, are they stealing all of your information? So by securing it, you're really doing yourself a favor. And this is a portable Wi-Fi router by a company called TP-Link. And what's great about it is it not only has power, so it works, it keeps your devices powered, but it also has smartphone mode. So you can plug your smartphone in via USB, and it will create your own Wi-Fi network for all of your devices for your family.
Cool.
If you also have a wired connection through an office or through your hotel, you can actually hardwire that in. And again, it will create that Wi-Fi for you. Or if you're camping or in an RV and you know that Wi-Fi might be a little bit spotty across the room, you can extend your Wi-Fi network so that you can continue to get the connection the further you go.
Oh, right on. So like even if you're in your backyard, right? That's so good. Okay, fantastic. We love that. Now this is a big one. Not even for this reason, but I get stressed when I check my bag. I love a carry-on only. But what about tracking your luggage? Because it's a big thing we all definitely want to do.
It's a big thing, and we know airlines lose their luggage sometimes.
I mean, there's a lot of bags going through there.
Yeah, right? So the one thing I like to tell people is put an AirTag into your luggage. It's a really good way to see where your luggage is all the time. And I have them on my luggage, I have them on my keys, I have them in my wallet. But what's really nice is using the Find My app, and I'm going to pick my phone up, you're going to be able to see on the screen where my devices are all the time.
Okay.
And so you can see my keys, my suitcase AirTags, my wallet is at home right now. Apparently I left my wallet at home.
Oopsie.
But what's great is you can click on a specific item, and if you are wondering, oh, well, where did my keys go? I click play sound, and it will connect. Oh, and it happens to be in my pocket. And it plays this sound, and here they are in my hand.
So it's like a little game.
It's like a little game. It's like Marco Polo for all of your items.
I love that.
And what's even better is if you click Find, it will actually tell you how far or close your devices are.
Oh, wow.
And you can actually use it kind of like a compass where it will tell you. And right now it says my keys are here because they're in my hand.
What if I take them away from you?
If you take them, you see,
look at it.
they're gone, and it tells you.
In the TV world can see, but I'm running away from Winston. I'm running towards Winston.
There we go. It's pretty neat how it works.
That's cool.
And it's a great way to find all of your stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that is fantastic. I love that. I was always a little like AirTags, but now I feel like I'm gonna get an AirTag.
Right.
Okay. Now, what about? I have friends who do this anytime we're flying, especially on a long flight, downloading your content ahead of time.
Yes. And I know aircrafts and buses even have Wi-Fi, but we know the Wi-Fi doesn't always work very quickly. And so having your content downloaded on your device, really important tip when you're traveling with your tech. And one of the great streaming apps, our friends over at crave, they have a great download option. And so you find all of your favorite shows. We've selected a show there, and you can find the episodes you know you want to catch up on. Once you select that, you push the download button, as you can see there, and it will offload all of those shows onto your device. So even when you're off Wi-Fi or when the Wi-Fi isn't so strong, you're still able to watch all of your content uninterrupted.
That's so good, especially because a lot of planes now don't have TVs.
No.
So you're just kind of stuck.
Or they say the Wi-Fi works and it's a little slower spotty because the technology is still developing.
Totally. Okay, that's awesome. Now, speaking of kind of offloading or downloading things, what about maps?
Yes, this is something that I like to do, especially when I go to places like Asia or Europe where you don't know how strong the internet signal is. Google Maps has a function where you can offload your maps, so it doesn't require the internet. And so as an example, I went on when I was at the airport. This was in Toronto. You click offload maps, offline maps, and you can actually click on the location of where you're going. So I zoomed out, and I zoomed and I said, let's go to Halifax,
Love
Mary.
that idea.
We're gonna go to
Let's
Halifax.
go to Halifax.
I zoomed all the way out east. You zoom into where you want, and what will happen is it will automatically download high-resolution maps. It will download streets, and it will also download points of interest, like restaurants, you know, places you might want to sightsee. And it will put all of that information on your phone for a certain period of time so that even when the internet connection isn't great, you're still able to get directions from A to B.
That's fantastic. We love that. Okay, so maybe we're in our car. Maybe we've got our maps downloaded. We're feeling good.
We're road tripping.
We're road tripping. We're in a car. But then, oh no, the tire's a little flat. What do we do?
Oh no. Well, what if I told you, Mary, that there is a device for that? This is by a company called Elliesong. And what's really good about this is it has different attachments here. And so it works for you know, your camper van. It works for motorbikes. It works for bicycles. It also works for things like your basketball or your football.
Or your pool toys.
Or your pool toys, right? It also has a battery here so you can charge your devices. Again, USB A and C. It has a little flashlight built right in so you can see. So if you hit that flat tire at night, you can see where you're going. But once you plug this attachment in, what it will do is you can attach this to your tire and it will tell you what the tire pressure is and it will tell you when you're good to go. So it is essentially foolproof, very easy and very good thing to put in the car if you're driving all the time because you never know when you're going to hit an emergency.
It's true. I've had that happen before and it was an emergency and I had to fill a tire, but I did it successfully. So go team.
By keeping that charged, you always have battery and you're good to go.
I love it, Winston. This is wonderful. Thank you so
much.
Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.